Everything's gotten so...
More customers always show up whenever...
Oh, pardon my manners. I was so deep in thought that I'd forgotten our plans to meet. Yes. To tell you the truth, I haven't had even a moment to rest. Matters of war have been left to Lord Shunyo, Jashu, and Goja. That leaves the task of governing Shu in my hands. I must also be vigilant against agents of Yuan Shao, interfering with domestic affairs. Yes, the attempt made on Lord Cao Cao's life, at the behest of the Emperor himself. Truth be told, we had considered the possibility, but not so soon. It seems the Emperor feels threatened by our leader's power. Should a mere retainer be allowed to attain more power than the Emperor? This is a matter that we must now carefully consider. There are many issues at hand, but for now, I must remain focused on protecting our leader. Yes, but I do also desire respite. Perhaps it's fatigue taking its toll on me, but I find that my ability to focus is beginning to fray. The other day, I was out negotiating with officials and handling government affairs, all without noticing that my hat had caved in. The funny thing is that later I actually saw the ministers all walking together with their hats caved in the exact same way. I couldn't believe how quickly my carelessness had become a fashion statement. I suppose all I can do now is wait for it to go out of style. That would be an entirely new source of embarrassment, and I'd like for you to keep all this to yourself. Be that as it may, I am glad that we have made plans to meet later. If I am to rest, I would very much like it to be with you at my side. Now, shall we make our way to my estate? Please forgive me if I, fall asleep on the way.
This town has gotten bigger now that
Lord
I think about it.
Zuluan has a discerning eye.
What does peace even look like?
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Zuluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Chuha, Bai Luan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. Well, while you've been off fighting, I've been busy myself. Very busy, in fact. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. But, if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold.
So you remember. We fought the government forces that came to purge our village and were cut down. And now I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past. Born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore, because now you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths, only cheap from this point on. Do not instead be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. And thank you, Ziluan. Take care of Bailuan for us.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. No, I think not. Now that you've rediscovered your past, you've... Besides, I was thinking of taking a trip to the place where my father studied medicine. Better late than never, huh? As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. Such maudlin sentimentality. That doesn't sound like my Ziluan at all. Did you eat something strange? But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Shuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer? Thank you, Ziluan. I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
Hey, did you hear? Yuan Shao's main force is coming down south.
They say it's 10 times the size of ours. We can't win this fight.
And I hear we're almost out of supplies, too. It's all over for us.
Line up. We will now begin our training.
Lord Eugene, surely now isn't the time.
Yeah! Why should we train when we're gonna die here?
Get moving. Anyone who talks back to a superior officer will be punished. Your job now is not to cower. It is to fulfill your duty as soldiers of Cao Cao's army. Continue to train yourselves until your fear and hesitation are gone. Understood?
Sir! Everyone, get in line.
I've just returned from scouting Guandu. Yuan Shao's army is as massive as the rumors say. Maintaining it must require a great deal of supplies. I've heard from Lord Guojia about the battle in Puyang. It sounds as though supplies won the day. And I think that may once again be the deciding factor in this battle. What do you think? My thoughts exactly. Even a massive army cannot wage war without food or weapons. I will go propose striking at their supply routes. I am sure Lord Cao Cao will be open to the idea.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. Farewell, Zheng Liao.
Nothing more must be said. Press on, friend, and walk your own path.
I am in your debt. I have sworn to live and die at Liu Bei's side. And that is where I must go. It's you. I must also bid you farewell. Lord Cao Cao has granted me permission to return to Liu Bei. And I will do so today. I will of course bring them to his side, but I cannot have them wandering aimlessly. I must scout ahead and find him first. There is much I owe you. While this may be goodbye, it has been an honor to fight alongside you. Once again, I, Guan Yu, will never forget this debt. I do not know where we may meet again, but when we do, let us test our strength once more.
Well, this is unusual. Lord Guojia. We hardly ever see you grimace like that.
I feel we're still missing something decisive for the upcoming battle. So much already plays to our benefit, but we still lack the final push to guarantee our victory.
How unlike you. Weren't you just telling us to wait for opportunities to present themselves?
Even I would like some control over the battle's outcome.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Lord Shunyo. What is it?
Lord Cao Cao is calling for all of you. A letter was brought in from Shu Yo of Yuan Shao's army.
Who could say? Even if he is an acquaintance of Lord Cao Cao, it may just be a call to surrender. Though, given the situation, that seems unlikely. I'm very curious as to what it might contain. You must be too, Lord Guojia.
I suppose. Let us hope it's good news. One letter could very well turn the tide of war. My, things are becoming interesting.
Now that is why everyone's afraid of Lord Guojia.
Shu Yo of Yuan Shao's army has sent us a letter. He is unhappy with Yuan Shao and is ready to surrender. He's also included some other pertinent information.
If I may, precisely what is he unhappy about?
That Yuan Shao favors corrupt advisors, prioritizing their suggestions above all. Not only does he reject earnest plans in favor of theirs, but he even imprisons his most loyal servants.
I'm glad you are not like him, my lord. Otherwise, my head would have rolled long ago.
I suppose that is the essence of Yuan Shao as a leader.
Thinking back on it, he was always prone to these bad habits. He would show kindness to those who respected him, but enmity toward any who dared to oppose him. But that is irrelevant. What's important is this. According to Shu Yo, supplies for Yuan Shao's army are being gathered in Wu Chao. He says the defenses there are weak, and that it will easily fall if attacked.
Indeed. We will need to confirm if it is true. But if it is, this may well guarantee our victory.
Then let us gather the officers.
Aye. We bring Yuan Shao's fate to an end here.
The difference in strength is clear to see. In terms of pure numbers, we stand no chance. So, we must first attack the heart of the enemy forces.
And by heart, you mean their supplies?
That's right. We will send out 2 units from Guandu to attack both the supply line and their stock of provisions.
Lord Shu Huang, we will have you lead the unit attacking the supply line.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
Lord Cao Cao will lead the other unit himself. We have received word that the enemy has a storehouse in Wu Chao that is poorly defended.
Really?
Our scout was certain of it. Xuan Yuchong is defending the provisions. We will attack him and burn the lot. The success of this plan rides on the element of surprise. The enemy cannot find out what we're up to. And even if we can conceal our true motives, if Guandu falls before the attack is complete, we're done for.
So we must make sure that Yuan Shao's army in Guandu is dealt with before we even begin.
An assault to their defenses and a surprise attack. If either fails, then all is lost. Let us all play to our strengths and do everything in our power. If we can accomplish that, then victory is assured. Fear not. In this battle, we will show the world our true strength.
Well, is everyone here?
Hmm?
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go.
The time has come.
We shall finally face Yuan Shao and finish this. My elite soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
Now, shall we get it?
This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength.
Take this.
Onward, with your heads held high.
Take that.
Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot.
All right, our transports are ready. Let's go. The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts. Take that. The enemy is sending forward transport. Now is the time. Sever their supply line.
The enemy officer has been defeated. They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. We'll head to Wu Chao.
I hope this surprises
aim for their provisions. We are at a critical juncture, so I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you.
Encounter. The enemy officer has been defeated. Such turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. But I've no other choice.
Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison! Begin the advance.
Take this! We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
An opening. I shall lead the way. Everyone, pace with me.
Never did I think this day would come.
The enemy officer.
We've delivered the provisions, everyone. Sacred Bird, protect us. Let us attack with renewed vigor.
Done for.
That's right.
Got you. Done for.
This is your...
Take that. Get yourselves ready. We begin our attack.
The enemy force is tremendous in scale. If we don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? Is that it? All my might.
How worthy foe indeed. Now
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? 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 Is that it?
The Western battlefront seems to be
The
going
enemy
well
officer
for us.
has been defeated.
Perhaps We should push on now. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Wu Chao.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
How about this?
All my might. Each one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. Let's go. We must retreat, for now.
Incredible. We were able to repel such a large force. I can hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take the...
I see the position has been secured.
Is ours.
This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons.
Let's go.
Did you run in looking for fate? How thoughtless!
Is that it? Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
This is the fate of all who oppose me. I have conquered this area.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. An outstanding show of skill. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, through and through.
This territory is ours. Let's go.
What? An ambush from Cao Cao's forces? They left the garrison undefended? We have to drive them back. We cannot allow Wu Chao to fall into their hands, no matter what! There's some commotion to the north. Could Wu Chao be under attack?
I've been waiting for
I
this.
was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. We shall fight together, with all we have to muster.
A lady of her standing would fight together with us?
The enemy
no
officer
time to cower
has
in
been
the face
defeated.
of Cao Cao's forces.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our spirits will remain strong.
This is our
The
chance
enemy
to turn
officer
this battle
has
around.
been defeated.
With all the officers guarding this area to the sword.
Whoa.
Cao Cao's army, they are a veritable storm, shaking the House of Yuan and this era to their very core.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on. Take that.
Whoa. Is that it?
An opening. Take that. Tease ends here. All my might.
This territory, the enemy officer
All of the guards
has been
are out of the
defeated.
picture. Well done. Now we shall obliterate the morale of Yuan Shao's men. Burn it all! Set their provisions ablaze!
Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are up in flames! What did you say? Damn you, Cao Cao! Now you've done it!
The winds have changed direction. They now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Shao. Now advance!
This should work well in dampening their spirits. Still, the enemy is great in number. Now the real fight begins.
Let's go.
Being outnumbered is but a small hindrance to the strategists in our Lord's service.
We need only let their wits guide our blades in battle. What a boost to our morale. This will help us push onward to victory. An opening.
Got you! Is that it? Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Attack! Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
On
has
the
been
pride of
defeated.
the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
Behold, the might of the proud house of Yuan. All units, prepare to attack.
Oh, you've come. Final time to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now.
That was a dignified performance. You are indeed a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Cao Cao, you have done well to come this far in our battle.
The enemy
Yet,
officer
you are still
has been
greatly
defeated.
outnumbered. Surely in all your wisdom, you have realized the truth. That you cannot possibly win this battle.
The enemy officer
Many
has
impossible
been defeated.
feats have been performed during this struggle. They all seem to have slipped your notice. The fierce warriors that fight under my banner are worth 10 times their number. Soon, you will know how deep my strength runs.
Let's go. Insolent cur. Forcing us to break off our assault.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Bring them down.
Take this.
An opening. There we go.
Rough. Rough.
Let's get serious. This'll do. Now. Is that it? Take this. It opens. Take that.
They're looking for a chance to strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officers, we will suffer heavy losses.
Sacred Bird, protect us. I've been waiting for this. Got you. Is that it?
Overcome all odds to make it this far.
Is that it?
We've both exhausted our respective talents. A true battle among battles. As such, I, Jung-Hoo, shall
The enemy
put
officer
everything on the
has
line.
been defeated.
I've infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. Take that.
There is not a strategist alive.
The enemy
that can best
officer
me in battle.
has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
This cannot
has
be.
been defeated.
My forces were vast, and yet they crumble. How am I being defeated?
The generosity of your family
The enemy
is
officer
widely known.
has been defeated.
Drawn this large army to your side. I cannot deny such a feat, Yuan Shao. But with great numbers come many voices, and an inability to make quick decisions. In war, that is a weakness you cannot afford.
Take this. You see it. All my might. This is as far as I go.
The enemy officer
I
has
do
been
not
defeated.
hesitate. I pay no mind to insignificant voices. That is what sets me apart. I impose
impose my will by force, and my will is to bring peace to the land.
I fought with everything I had till the very end. Although defeated, I've never been so light of heart.
While others merely boasted superior numbers, he displayed his superior skill.
Let's get serious.
It would be a terrible waste to dispose of him here.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Prepare yourselves.
Take this. Impressive. No use. Impressive. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Take this. Let's go. Yeah.
Take this. Now's the time. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I'll not hear a single argument otherwise.
Impossible.
Let's go. We'll offer our support.
I am defeated. Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
So we've lost him. No need. His fate is sealed regardless of whether or not we pursue. Yuan Shao, you once told me that you would be the one to restore the entire land. I suppose history will prove who was right. You were a man of true virtue. Another time, you might have been the victor. But it seems history would not accept you as the hero that will bring these wars to an end. Let us go, Zluan. We have stepped over many bodies to get here. We have much left to do.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right, Lord Jiashu?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Sheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive.
Lord Goja.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving in to any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Oh, it's you. Thank you. Leaving the House of Yuan was difficult, but I have long awaited this day. That ideal battlefield we spoke of. I believe joining you is the best way to find it. Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure. Let us fight bravely for Lord Cao Cao. Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of Hie. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles. Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs. Oh, so you know of Lady Zhen too? Her reputation clearly precedes her. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.